Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. Welcome to my channel. So I am really, overly excited because guys, I am going to hit 30. 30 will be my craft project with my Alice in Wonderland piece of artwork for my room. Thank you, Michelle, because you tied it all in. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with the background and you saved me. Thank you. So anyways, this is January 2025's Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 28, guys. And this, I haven't done a whole lot of prep work. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to make a bookmark for my Aunt Carol. Yes, she loves to read. She loves Nicholas Spark books. And this is going to be for her. So let's do it. I have some ribbon here that was scrap that didn't get into the ribbon box and has a little bit of just lying around, and I thought, oh, okay, I can use that. I know it's not double-sided, but that should be a really nice one. I have some of that. Oh, I do have, thinking, I know I have other red. I want another bit of red. I had some red ruffle from, where did I put that? Stampin' Up! Box. Hold on. There's some other red I have too. Let's see. Oh, yes. I wonder if this is like, this is from Stampin' Up! That wasn't exactly what I was thinking of. Let me grab the other box of ribbon. Retired ribbon. Hold on. Oh, not everything falling down off the shelf. Okay, this is the other one. So I'll pull that out. And I can put all that back. Just wondering, see, if I laid that, oh, see, that is going to be really pretty. If I lay that over that, that is going to be perfect. This probably will not be what I'm going to use, but that laying over that, and then I'll tie it with this, unless I find some pink, which I just found some pink. Hold on. It's not teeny tiny pink though, but it is pink. Is it going to, now that got a whole spool of it. Hold on. I can even tell you what this was from. This is from a lady who donated to save my daughter's dog and asked when her daughter found out she was pregnant if I would crochet a little baby, what do they call it, a layette outfit. So we might use this. That's what's left over. So I made a baby blanket. I made booties. I made a little bonnet and a little jacket. I even made little bloomers. It was really cute. Oh, I didn't even get to the paper pumpkin. I'm so excited to do this. So let's see. Hearts for You is the name of the kit. You could have made 3 of this one, 3 of this one, and 3 of this one, and you would have gotten the 9 real red envelopes, which I have successfully cut up so wonderfully. Yes, I am very happy with what I've done. So this is a visual of everything in the kit. Over here are the coordinating colors. This QR code would lead you to a video to show you how to put those cards together as they were designed, because I don't do that. Videos 1 through 5, though, I do show you everything that comes in the kit. After that, I just kind of go along and go on with my thing. Down here, this QR code. Hello, Hank. Papa's making dinner now. Oh, this QR code would lead you to how to purchase the set of add-on dies, which here is a better look at them. They're called Spring is in the Air. These two will have images. This looks like to be like some kind of grass. I'm not sure what that is supposed to be. It's a little blob right now. We have the bee and the honeycomb. So these go, of course, with January, February, and March's kit. And let's look at the stamp set. So we have You Have My Heart, this heart, this is an outline, this is solid, this is a little love, celebrate love, you're my favorite, and you. So I'm going to set these aside, and I need, hold on, let me show you. Okay, This is video, what number am I on? My goodness gracious. This is 28. 29, we are going to do a vintage card. So this is my supplies for that. Okay. You can see this is what I have. This is going to be really good. This is the trash bit card, guys. So that's going into the box. This can go over there. I am using some more of that little bit. I am using this part of an envelope. Yes, it has a crease envelope. Card base. It does have a crease in it. I don't even have the measurements yet. So this is 3 by 5.5, and it's using the center part. It's a little wobbly, so we are going to cut a section of this, glue it here. I might even, glue a piece in here to hide that, and then do some stamping with my book set that Lori got me. And I decided to keep it in here with my bookmarks. I have some stuff I've been putting in here for the book, so I want to get out, because this is, see, there's the dies and the stuff I said I'm keeping with the dies. Because I want to see if Hank's Classroom wants to do a surface project. If not, I'll be doing it by myself. So we can do this on the back of there for my Aunt Carol. We need this one. And then we need this book as well. I'm not sure about what other ones, but we're going to get those out, and we can get more out as we go along. So let me put those over there for now. So let's get started, and I'm going to take notes of what my measurements are, so I can put them in the description part of the video. And also, so my piece of card base is 3 by 5.5, and that is a card base from the kit. And then I'll probably use this. So this piece, I don't want, as you can tell, I think we're going to cut from here to here and then take a look at it. I think that would do well. So we're going to cut off, I don't know why, but I want to cut off this side, and they're both identical, and I don't know why I'm doing that. And I want that red bit off, I decide. I want the red line off. And then I'm going to come over here, come to this white one, and cut the red line off of that side as well. And this is, of course, it's not a even number, so I mean, can I make it there? I can cut a little bit off of each one. I probably could get it down further. I'm looking to try to get it down to 2.5, and I think I can. So 2.5 by 5.5 is what it's going to be, and I'll just cut it to 5.5 on one end. Move that all aside. That looks pretty good. And oh no, if they keep coming out here, I might need to trim it up on the guillotine once I glue it down. Okay, let's glue it down. And I have that heart from the kit, and I have 2 heart strips. Where's the other one? I had 2. It did have 2. I need 3 for that project, but I know, oh no, I need 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm using 1. So 1 heart strip in that heart. So let's get this glued down. I know that it's going to need a little bit of trimming, and don't ask me why. I just know that I want the side, and I want to go top to bottom here. There we go. And see, there is just the tiniest bit, so I'm just going to stick it back in the guillotine and cut it all off together, which I'm going to wait and glue this on there, and then I'll chop it all off together again. So I am going to put this, we're going to stamp from the library of up above. We're going to get that done, and then we'll glue that and do it. All right, the library stamp. Coaster. Only because my pad is so dry. Oh, look how much ink I'm sticking on this stamp. I want it up so I can put, there we go. Nice, 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 nice. Right? I could have done it in black as well, but for right now, we're going to leave it at that. And then, where's my strip? This strip. It's going to go right there. I'm going to stick it down and then just add the glue where I need it. Okay, time to stick it in the guillotine. Hopefully I got it on the right end. I'm just going to give it all a little chop chop. There. Right? And up here is going to be where we're going to put our hole with all of our ribbon and bits in it. So next we're going to, what was I, oh, I was just going to sponge on this, or do I want to stamp something? Oh no, I was going to stamp love. So we're going to do, first thing we're going to do is use another heart. I need to use one of these hearts. I know that I'm only going to get 3 because I got 3 on that side and 3 on this side, and these are going to get sacrificed for the greater good. They're going to take a bullet for the team, for their fellow soldier heart. So we're going to take this heart. So there's one. And then we want 3 of this one. So these 2 hearts are being sacrificed. And they're willing to do that. They're like, we don't mind. So this one goes back for the vintage and trash bit card, and we're going to have hearts there. We might bring them further in like this because I got to put my hole there for all the ribbons and so forth that we're putting there. All the stringy bits, all the stuff we're putting up there. Okay. So now we're going to color this, and I don't want to do it dark because I want to stamp love, as my aunt's last name is Love. Love. Yes. I mean, I could cover it in something, but I really want to stamp the word love. So we're going to go with Pretty in Pink. Not dark. Part of me says, you know, do I just stamp like, where's the itty bitty backgrounds? I put it away. Where did I set the itty bitty backgrounds? Here we go. I was like, I know I cleaned it. I stuck it away when I was cleaning up. Let's just stamp, 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 stamp. Okay. Stamp. Stamp. Okay. And then we're going to take some Pretty in Pink, tap it off, and we're going to lightly sponge over it. Make our heart pink. I've lost the Flirty Flamingo ink pad somewhere. I didn't find it. I think I just put it in the wrong slot in my tower. This will be going away, I think. And yes, if you're wondering, I will be using Pretty in Pink and Basic Beige on the next card. Yes, I will. And for the month of March, if you are new to my channel, please, I want to let you know that I have a Monday series and a Saturday series. And for March, I'm going to come back with my Wednesday series, but my Wednesday series is going to focus on a craft/art projects, because I have a lot of things planned with that storybook suite that I had to purchase the entire suite because I see stuff to bake for my house. So I'm going to show you a few things that I have purchased. Oh, that's darling. And now I want to go around the edge with real red. I'm not going to tap off this time. Oh, it's one time, this was like a couple of years ago, Hank did win at bingo, and he won a basket of Easter stuff. He won the halfway bingo thing where if you, because every month is a theme. In fact, we're going to have to go back to bingo. February, March, we're going to have to go back to bingo. We went for Christmas. We're going to have to go back again. Anyways, he won the basket of Easter stuff because it was for Easter. And I have a whole bunch of little Easter decorations, thanks to Hank, but I got to go find where they went to in the shed. I need to locate them. So we are going to use the Love from this one. And we want a really good inking on this as well. So I'm going to take the pad and over ink it. This is my aunt's last name. My mama's too. Sally Lou Love. Guys, my mama was named after a long shot racehorse that came in on the day she was born. I am not ashamed to say that. I always thought that. I mean, we all have these little stories about our names. I do. But anyways, that's my mama's. Go ahead and laugh. Yes, she was. My grandfather was a gambler, and he was at the track the day my mama was born. He bet on a long shot horse named Sally Lou. And my mama was born that day, and that was her name. Me, I got my name. I'm sure I've told you guys this before. My mama swore up and down that I was going to be a boy. Kind of like I did with Justice. I should have known better. I should have known better. Anyways, so, you know, her older sisters, my Aunt Alice and my Aunt Judy. My Aunt Alice would tell her, what are you going to do if that baby's a girl? And my mama one time told her while she was pregnant, well, Alice, if this baby's a girl, you can just go ahead and have it. So my Aunt Alice, you don't know my mom's family, you didn't say stuff like that. So her and Judy, my Aunt Judy, they made plans to make sure that they were there in California when my mama gave birth, and they were there. And my mom went to the hospital to have me, and, you know, my Aunt Alice knew she was having a girl, and she goes into that room and she said, Sally, I'm here for my baby. That baby's a girl. My mom was like, you know I can't give you my baby. And she's like, oh no, you told me that was my baby. I'm here for my baby. Give up my baby. That's my baby. And anyways, they conceded, and I was named after my Aunt Alice. And then my Aunt Judy was like, oh, I don't think so. No, I didn't come all the way from Detroit to be here when you gave birth to this baby, only to not have that baby have my name. So I not only have my Aunt Alice's first name, I have my Aunt Judy's middle name, which is Marie. So I was known as Little Alice in the family. And then, yes, so I was Little Alice all my life growing up. And I still on, like, for all the cards for my family, I would always sign Little Alice. Little Alice. L-I-L. Little Alice. Allie was a nickname I got from my little sister, and I go by Allie, affectionately by my family also as I got older. But when I was younger, it was always Little Alice. And lo and behold, there is a new Little Alice in the family. And she is my Aunt Alice's great granddaughter. Now, she was born after my Aunt Alice passed away, but my Aunt Alice had gifted me her gold letter A that she wore all the time, and I wore it for many, many, many years. And when Little Alice was born, I sent Little Alice my personal Alice in Wonderland book, and I made her a bookmark for it out of Alice in Wonderland card and stuff. And I wrote, you know, a note. I made a little keepsake box for it. And of course, I sent it to my cousin, Sherry Lee, my Aunt Alice's oldest daughter, because I know that she will keep it for her and it will get to her when she's old enough to know that that was her great-grandmother's letter A that she was named after. And I have successfully handed over the title of Little Alice to the new Little Alice in my family. And very happily do that. Oh, that is so perfect. So we need to stamp the back with the books. And the books. Where are the books? So let's see what are... Oh, look at that. That's going to fit beautifully. Oh, and this one's for the books. And I think, guys, I'm going to keep it all in red. This one's for the books. So I love little stories like that. Now my brother's name, we called him JJ, and the reason why is because he had 4 J's in his name. He was named after my daddy and my dad. So he was a junior with all J's. And it was easier just to call him JJ. Oh, that is so perfect. Perfect. Oh, we're going to put this in the center. And I am going to add that red Winka Stella on here as highlights like I did on mine. Oh, I could have centered that a little bit better. But that's all right. All right. And then up here, I need, do I have, let's see, I have some of these pink hearts. Let's see. Those are mauve. I don't like those. Let me look into my box over there, or I'll punch some little hearts from the DSP and do that. I'll punch some hearts. Let me see. I did have some in my box of goodies. I dropped some magnetic sheets with my, let's see, here's a heart. That's one. And here's one. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. We're going to sponge the edge. And if you're wondering about my other siblings, my older sister was named after my father's grandmother, who helped raise him when he was a baby, because my father was a twin. His twin did not live. And my grandmother was his mother was very ill. So his mother raised him for quite a while. So she was named after her. We all were named we all have our names for a reason. My youngest sister was named after the woman who sold my mother our first true stick-built house. I mean, so my family all were named after somebody. We never had our own name. Now I've got to tell you, my son's name just kind of came to be. Don't ask me how. My husband and I were sitting there and we were thinking, and we never, I mean, you know, just kind of those weird things you're sitting about talking. My husband and I, we, you know, hadn't even thought about having kids, but, you know, he had mentioned if he ever had a girl, he already knew what the girl would be named. He asked me what I thought, and I thought if I ever had a girl, she would be named Laura Lynn, and he was like, oh no, that's not going to happen. Yeah, that was not happening, in his world. He did not like that one bit. But, never did really discuss or figure out anything for a boy. It was just one of those flyby things that you discuss, you know, and weird things, and never thought anything of it till, you know, a year later. But after we found out I was pregnant, I think it was about 5 months, we started talking, and we just, all of a sudden the name Dustin came up, and along with that came up the name James, and it truly was not after anybody in particular. It just, and we didn't go any farther. That was it. First name said, and that was it. We liked how it sounded together. But out of that, I decided that my daughters had to have the same initials as her brother, but in reverse, kind of. Like my son is a DJ, my daughter is a JD. Kind of funny how those things work out. My thinking on that, of course, is my husband's initials are RM, and my initials are AM. So, my reasoning being, you know, my daughter, when I would tell her the story, you know, you almost were a Laura Lynn if I had my way. And she was like, ew, no. Love that. Just that little bit. Okay. Put that away because I moved those. And we need the crocodile. We need either the crocodile or this. And if I do this, I'm gonna do it a couple of times so I get it wide enough to stick that thick real red. Where did I do with it now? That in there. So we're gonna use that and this and tie a pink bow with it. So let's see if we can do this. I'm only gonna get one shot at it. We're gonna go from this end. I gotta do it from this way. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, so that won't work. Crocodile it is. We're gonna do a couple of holes. So we're gonna keep it in the center here. There's one. I'm going to go to the side. I'm going to go to the side over here a little. Just trying to widen the hole out a little bit more, because a lot has to go in this thing. You know what? I bet a small circle punch would have done a much better job than that. Let's see, I do have one. Lo and behold, look what I have. That's going to clean that up nicely. Ta-da! Oh, Yes, that works so much better. So much better. Those will go on in a minute. That's going to go onto the floor. After I'm done with all this, the floor is getting a really good sweeping. So, not sure how much ribbon I'm going to need, but I know that this, oh, guess what? We know that, let's take a look-see. How much is this? That's a little excessive, but I might as well. I mean, I'm going to cut it. So whatever is here, this is 12 inches. So we need that much, and then we're going to cut the sides. So at least 12 inches. Don't know which, okay. There is a wrong and right side to this. And like the other one, I'm going to stick a glue dot here and here. In fact, I'll probably do a little bit of tear tape there and there to hold that ribbon in place. So it's not like sliding around. It's going to be held in place. In a minute. Some there. Get it halfway there. So there. That one, and get the other side. It's just going to help it so when I go to tie it, I'm not struggling as much. Now we're going to do that again with a little bit more, just a little bit. And if you're wondering if this really helps, I find that it does. I find it does. When I am able to get out and about, because I do plan on making bookmarks, I just think, you know, I don't know. I hope that there are children out there who still love to read like I do. And if they have something pretty to go in their book, they're going to be more inclined to want to read. And I hope that if I can do my little part for that, I hope I can. So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Lori, because you're part of that too now, honey. So now we are going to take some reverse tweezers. Let's say we're going to use about, I think we're going to cut it, and we're going to use 13 inches. So you could probably say 13 inches for all of it. Just do all the same. And I'm going to come in here and hold this right there in the center. And I want to stick a glue dot in there. Why? For the same reason. Same reason to hold all of that together, and so that my bow doesn't slip. I don't want to be tying like some triple, quadruple, crazy. Bow here. I just want a real easy bow. There. And now all I have to do is actually try to cut these. Cut this together. Yes, I'm going to be cutting off some, but by holding it in between your fingers, you get a better cut. So I don't care if they're uneven. There we go. This. Oh, and the bulb safety pins. I didn't grab it. Hold on. It's in my junk journaling stuff. One of you asked me about that. I do plan on sticking a bulb safety pin on here, and I think I have a pink butterfly that my Aunt Carol actually gave me. Look. She gave me these. So we're going to put, do we do a red one? Oh, the red's going to be pretty. Or do we do the pink? I don't think the pink is going to show up as much as the red, so we'll put the red. If it was my mother, I'd put the yellow. Okay, bulb safety pins. Jewelry book binding. I think it's in that one. But I have a whole bunch of, bought them on Amazon. Oh! Please. No, they're not in here. They're in a case. Those don't even belong in there. Unless, oh, they're right here. Yay! Found them. Okay. My hubby got them for me. These need to go in this other case. So here they go. You can buy this whole thing, and you can buy colored ones. I don't have any. I think the other one I had was black. So do we want to do gold? Safety pins. I don't know about gold antique ones. No, that doesn't look good. Oh. That one looks good. So just put in bulb safety pins, and you know, you can buy them loose, but he just bought me a case, and that way he never has to buy them again, he said. One and done. If he bought enough, he never has to go through it again. That's my hubby, guys. It's like one and done, and I'll be done with it. So let's see, we're gonna go through here into the ribbon. Maybe I want to get it right behind there. Lori, I gotta make you one. You need to tell me your favorite colors. There's her little charm. And now let's finish it off. Where's the hearts? So we have love, this heart. See, I couldn't put these on until I got everything in play. There we go. And these, I'm going to put these on flat, guys. I don't really want it raised because I don't want all that dimension in a book. So there's one. If you did want a little bit of a dimension, you can cut some scraps up and pop this up a little bit, but I'm not even gonna do, well, I said I'm not gonna do it. We could use this and add a little bit if I wanted to, but I really don't want to, so let's not. Let's get enough glue on here though that we know it's not gonna come off. And there is a bookmark for my Aunt Carol for her Nicholas Spark books. that she loves to read. And we can add some little hearts in here as well. And I'm using them, and I still have to make sure I have some for my Alice in Wonderland. So that is too small. Stinky winky. Stinky, stinky, stinky winky. Okay, let me get my little tray here. Let's see what I have. I've been throwing little things in here now. No panicking. What if I do, see, those might be, that's actually kind of pretty, but it's not a heart. This is purpley. That's still kind of pretty. We have this red, though it's not the same color red. This is not the right red. I don't have... I don't want those. Okay. I can put those, just blend in too much. Those are a waste of using. Those are not the right red. I mean, they're the right... Let me see. I have some other little things in here. But those are circles. They're not hearts. Not hearts. Not it, not it, not it. Those are just like round bits. Those are too big and fat. No hearts. No hearts. No hearts. Oh! You guys are probably saying, what about those red hearts you have, my dear? Yes, the red hearts will do. The red hearts. Okay, so do I want to put one there? Be pretty to have one in all of them. Oh my gosh, I'm so crazy. Okay. Love. That's too big. So we're going to go with a medium size one here. Right? Love that one. And then talk about bulky. We're going to stick these in between these. And that way it'll be a total of 5. If I had hearts, I would put hearts there, but I don't have any hearts. All I have are butterflies. Ta-da! All done. I can't believe I'm sitting here searching for hearts and these were there the whole time. Of course, I had moved everything. So, the red hearts win. Those would have been cute as well. But there we have it. I'll put those in the little tray of goodies. So, I hope you guys like my aunt's cute little bookmark. Oh, I hope she likes it. I know she will. She would have liked it if I did it with color crayons. That's just how my aunt is. So I want to sincerely, really thank you guys for allowing me to share my love of paper crafting with you. I love doing things like this. I love making handmade gifts. They're the best kind. My mother loved sewing. She loved making handmade gifts as well, and you know, I think it brings me closer with her each time I make something that I can give away. You know, you put heart into it, you put love into it when you make a card, when you make anything to give to somebody, and hopefully they feel that when you do give that to them, because there's so much of you that goes into that. So thank you guys so much for allowing me to share my love of paper crafting with you. And I sincerely hope you come back and visit me in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.